Thank you for the chance that given to me. So I will explain about the generation of, of millennial generation. And what is that? Uh, uh, Millennial generation is teenagers, 20 and 30 somethings have been dubbed the millennial generation or simply millennials. But what is mean and how old is and too old to be a millennial? So the terms millennial generally refers to the general generation of people born between the early 1980s until 1990s, according to the according I think that is the terms of millennial refers. So some people also include children born who is born early 2000s. The millennial generation is also known as Y generation because it comes after generation X. Uh, those people between the early 1980s and the 1960s until 1980s, the publication uh, at age was one of the first to coin the term Generation Y. It's an editorial in August in 1993, but the term didn't age well, and millennial has largely overtaken over largely over than that. But the terms basically mean the same thing. So generation Y or millennial generation is early 1980s until now. It is millennial generation. So are we including the millennial generation? Yes. Uh, so what should we do as a millennial generation? By helping and using technology as best possible, because in our generation there are already many technologies that we can use in our daily lives. It is different from those born under 80s because they are not familiar with technology. So uh, they cannot do many things easily. If our generation we can do all the thing easily uh, with our technology, but they cannot do something easily. For example, if we want to sell uh, uh, sell if we want to open online shop, we can sell our things from online shop, but they cannot sell uh, they with online shop. Uh, so we can more do things easily and practically with technology. And I think that is the positive of millennial generation. So uh, uh, that that's all I can say to us. Thank you.
My question for Boy is, what do you think is the way to deal with the current generation, generation who use social media excessively?
Thank you for your question. I think in millennial generation there have a positive and a bad habit. So as we a millennial generation, we can use social media and technologies to a good habit. Like if we if we want to use social media or technology, we can sell something by online shop, like and share our photos to our social media and many more that we can do with social media. That's all. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. So my question is, as good at technology, do you think millennial generation could be a leader in this era? Yes or no? Give your reason.
Okay, I think uh, millennial generation is a leader of the millennial of the technology because uh, technology is found in our age in 80s until now. So uh, we in our age we are have mm, we have a chance to use social media easily. But if those born under the 1880s, they don't know how to use. There is no technology because there is technology is not found in that year. But in our our age, we can know that social media is we can use social media for many things. Like now we can meet by Zoom meeting to use social media, and we can we are a leader of the technology. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I want to ask you a question. Could you tell me how to get positive things from social media?
But your question.
Sure. Can you tell me how to get positive things from social media?
Okay. Thank you. I think to get the positive things of social media is many we can get from social media. Having a platform to showcase technological to share our creativity and safety, increase self and social media can increase our self confidence by empowering introverts to express their ideas. And from social media, we can we can do many things like we can learn from social media by reading a book. Uh, we can watch YouTube to know something, to learn about something uh, that we want to know. We can watch YouTube or we can search from Google, and we can use that to use to get the positive things of social media. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity given to me. I apologize first if there are still a lot of my vocabulary that is not correct. But I will explain just a little about vaccination. Uh, Now, there are many stories about vaccination, especially now that many have been vaccinated, such as the elderly, pastor, teachers, and others. But there are still many who have not got vaccination, such as salesmen, uh, students, and others, because the government is still making targets for the vaccination process. For example, as I have mentioned it earlier, but they will definitely have their turn, and the government does that so that all Indonesian people get the vaccine. But there are also some who are not awake to get vaccinated at this time, such as people who are pregnant, are sick, and others. And the benefits of the vaccine are very good as endurance. And I hope that with this vaccination, we can all return to the way we used to. This is the only opinion I can give. Thank you.
Yeah, Dianita. So my question is, a lot of people afraid to get the vaccination because some issue that if you got vaccination, we will be sick. So what your advice for people so they should not afraid to get vaccination? Thank you.
I think by giving them time for uh, think, maybe they will have given time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. My question is, do you think vaccination is useful for our body? And give the explain why if you think that's useful or not. Thank you.
Can you repeat?
Uh, do you think vaccination is good for our body? If you think it's good for our body or not, please give the reason why. Thank you.
I think uh, because it becomes our immune system.
Thank you.
I think because it becomes our immune system to avoid disease and make it easier to do activities.
So, do you think it's useful for our body?
Yes, yes, true.
I want to ask you a question. Do you think people who have been vaccinated are free anywhere? Like they don't they don't have to be afraid of COVID anymore?
Can you repeat, please?
Sure. Do you think people who have been vaccinated are free anywhere?
Yes, I think people will need to vaccine.
Okay, that's not my question, but okay.